Going on. Good evening, people. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
You are locked into another episode of Chew the Fat. You know what I never say? The Lookout Show presents Chew the Fat.
Mm-hmm.
And it always sounds like I say Chew the Fat for some reason. Chew the Fat. Myself, Daps.
Myself, Soups.
And the first question I have is, people, and if anyone in the comments, yeah, they might not be here yet, but anyone, if you are here in the comments, or if you're watching this back, yeah, what's the difference? Like, honestly, yeah, because I've been thinking it for ages. So I bought 5 of each today, yeah?
Okay.
And they're both Magnum. I think it's just marketing.
Yeah, it is. They probably are, you know.
Actually, yeah, one of them looks mad sexual. Yeah, actually, this one looks old school.
Yeah. Okay, so
this one looks like a pirate drink, in fact, yeah. And this one's got some action going on it.
Yeah, so what they've done is they've dropped the obviously there was a link before where it
apparently it gives you a boner, basically.
Yeah, aphrodisiac.
Yeah,
like it enhances performance or something like that. But I don't know.
There are other performance enhancing drinks on the market.
They taste rubbish, but there are.
Yeah, and I wasn't mean like that. I was mean like Red Bull or something, bruv. But,
okay, gives you wings.
But yeah, it's been a mad week. We all know why, and you know what? The guest we've got on today, we lined up before any of this madness started. We lined it up not long after we went on Sarcasm City, which is the channel he's on, Hold Tight Flawless.
1,000 times Hold Tight Flawless.
And the reason why I wanted to get him on is because instantly, like, I jumped on a show where I'd just finished, I think, another podcast, put Sarcasm City TV on, and there's a Flawless, Jan, Hold Tight Jan. I can't remember the other guy, and then my guy. Look at my hand in both. That's mad.
Arms about 12 meters long.
And they were talking about buttholes. Strangely enough, like we were the other day, but they were talking about someone getting eaten out. Yeah, and I've just seen it on the screen. They're playing a video, and I was like, "Yo, Flawless, is Daps, get me involved." And he was like, "If that's Daps, jump in." And this guy instantly, his character was just like, "Yo, this guy's different." And then we've been on another one thing since, but he's good people, but he's got a lot of layers that we need to pull back. Coincidentally, he's also an Arsenal fan, and coincidentally, he has also been at the Emirates this evening. So let's get him in. It's Sarcasm City's very own CamCam. What is good, my bro?
What up, CamCam?
Oh, my people. Well, I was better where I was, you know. I'm better late in there. You know?
I was moving location.
I was just... That's good. What I got?
And you see what? One of the things I think when I was waved last time on a podcast with you, and I was saying, you know what I love about you is how raggo you are, bruv. Yeah. You're just raggo with it. And that is, I mean, organic. I call it raggo, organic, whatever. But we're the same. Like in here, we say to people, like, you don't have to, if your phone rings, you can answer your phone. Like, it has to be real life. I don't want no fakeness. And that's the same with you. Like, believe we're slightly late today because CamCam was running around trying to find keys to doors, yeah, and was saying you might get a live booting. Like,
Live on screen.
But I found the keys to the door, so there was no live booting.
Good stuff.
So yeah, obviously you've been at the
Emirates
Protest.
Yeah.
Hold tight, Ravi. What's it been like, bruv?
Oh, it was crazy, you know. Like when I got there around, I think it was around about 4-ish, before 4 maybe. And when I got there was already quite a few fans. I wouldn't say more than 100, but there was still quite a few fans, innit?
What, more than the Tottenham one, even early doors, yeah?
Yeah, like more than the Tottenham one, even at early doors. So that's how mad it was. But now when I got there, obviously there was already a couple people there. There was already a man like Liv that was there. Obviously, he has a bit of a following for Arsenal fans as well. So he was already there as well. Big up Liv as well. And then, yeah, no, it just progress, and then by the time I left, there's easily thousands. There was easily thousands of fans.
Yeah, the footage I've seen, it looked live. It looked like the busiest I've seen so far.
Yeah, it looked like vibes and stuff. So, but speaking about like footage and stuff like that, look at this, CamCam.
Can we see you cut? Hey, Sky Sports and only mirror. Come on.
Yeah.
Did I cut on the Sky Sports as well? Did I get on the Sky Sports as well? Because I know they interviewed me, but I don't know if it was a live interview or one of them interviews where they edit it and blah 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 blah, blah and put it on later. I don't know. Did you know, Laurie, innit?
Did you have the cone?
Oh, I left it, I left it and my sign, bruv. Someone took my sign. I basically gave my sign, because when I was leaving, so I was like, oh, your sign is lit. Yeah. I was like, hey, listen, I'm leaving in it. And I just totally forgotten it that you asked me to bring it, bring the cone as well, fam.
But that cone, from I see you walking around with the cone, I was just thinking we need that cone on the show, bro.
Using it to amplify.
Don't worry, man. Obviously, hopefully,
go and get that one.
Yeah, I'll do it. No, bro. I'm not gonna say too much in it, but the streets out here have many.
So, and that was early doors, I saw you with that cone mad early, bruv.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, me and my guy wanted to quickly go and see Highbury and that. I called it the old Emirates as well, fam, because, bro, these pagans, bro, they basically took us out of Highbury to go to Emirates.
Well, we're the same, though. We got taken out of Main Road to move to the Etihad, but it wasn't these owners; it was someone else.
So you're saying that you prefer Highbury to Emirates?
Oh, but I prefer Highbury all day, every day. But the atmosphere at Highbury, everything about Highbury was so much better than Emirates is, honestly. Like,
same
even
with
though it was only what? Yeah, that's the thing. Even though it was 39,000 fans, so it's obviously gone up by 20,000 fans. But even then, bruv, the atmosphere was so much better.
Yeah.
Than what it is at the Emirates.
Yeah. So what? I know. Obviously, they call it the carpet now, don't they? Or the library.
It's like we call it the library, but I remember Gary Neville said when he was still playing football as well, and just after he came out of football, I remember seeing an interview, and he goes, they said to him, "What was one of the worst grounds to go to?" And he goes, "To be honest with you, one of the worst grounds, if not the worst ground to go to, if you're on the losing side against us, was Arsenal." He goes, "I hated going there." Okay. He goes, because not only you'd know they're booing their own fans, but you'd feel it. He goes, you'd feel so awkward, bruv. Like you didn't like it. It was an atmosphere where normally, you love the fact that the fans are booing you, innit? And the fans are booing their own players because you're winning. But with Arsenal, he goes, it's different. It's like a different atmosphere. It's not a good atmosphere when they're losing, innit?
So you obviously you go to a few games. Were you at the game when they did the dirty to Abue?
I weren't, I was working that day, man. I couldn't get day off. Like I haven't been to a game yet, really and truly. Like, I went to a game 2 seasons ago. That was the first game I went to in about 8-9 years.
For real.
But I used to go to quite a few. I did used to go quite a few back in the day though. But I wasn't there for I wanted to go. That Abua one, pissed me off because I wanted to go, and bruv, when I found out about it, I felt so sorry for him. I felt so sorry for him.
Yeah. No, it was crazy. So obviously you're at the protest today, and Rabi's asking, do you think the board will take notice of the?
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm not. Do you know what? I'm not gonna gas it up. To be honest with you, he probably doesn't even give 2 tosses right now on it. Yeah, but I think we as fans, and it even goes to United fans and even Liverpool fans, even though I've seen the statement of Klopp say don't turn on FSG, it's down to us to do it on near enough a weekly basis, bro. Because at the end of the day, we won't be heard until we do it on a weekly basis, where we're disrupting, we're disrupting his business. That's when we'll be heard, innit? Hopefully, I pray to all the greats and gods up there, that we was heard today, innit, by him. on a serious note, not even on like, oh, fuck them, I don't really care about them anyway. But like on a serious, like, oh shit, I've actually, that's mad. Like, you know, when you're looking, you're like, whoa, that's actually mad, bro. Like, yo.
The thing is, yeah, I feel like I've said this for a while about Arsenal in particular, that until Arsenal fans stop buying all them football shirts that come out, yeah, and hit them where it hurts, why would they take notice?
Exactly. No, the thing is, yeah, people got onto me today as well, yeah. Why are you wearing an Arsenal shirt if you're wearing an Arsenal shirt at the protest? I'm like, bruv, look at the back of my Arsenal shirt. So CamCam, I said, that's who I am, innit? So I want them to know if I ever do make it, yeah, I want them to know who the fuck I am, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like that.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna go next season and buy their shirts. You know what I'm saying? This is the first. Furthermore, not last season. Last season, third away kit was the first kit I bought. Yeah, since Arsenal was sponsored by Nike, the yellow kit, the yellow away kit in 2010. That was the first kit I bought for that long. And then I bought this kit because it's like, all right, well, you know, I believe in my team.
Yeah, of course.
I was still Kroenke out. Don't get it twisted. I was still Kroenke out, but it was like, bruv, I'm doing it for me and my son, innit? Like, my son's got Arsenal.
I do feel, though, that, like, but the thing I was going to say, the worry would be that even if it's, like, Arsenal's core fans in the UK, even in London, that go to games religiously and whatever, and the fact is, yeah, even if all of the Arsenal fans in the UK rebel against Kroenke, what about the rest of the world?
There's always going to be fans. Obviously, I know there's always going to be fans over worldwide, and that's the problem we've got right now, isn't it? Like,
but that's what we don't know.
Somehow get them fans. I don't know how we're going to get. They might feel the same. Yeah, they might feel the same. Hopefully, but that's the thing. That's what we're hoping, bro. Right? I think the protest tonight is more to do with, look, we're not going to stay silent no more. Fuck. It's basically a fuck you, Stan, isn't it? Like, you've lied to us for so long now, yeah, and then you couldn't even come to the fans forum. You sent your son, bruv. What kind of an owner are you, bruv? You're a pussy, bruv. Because you know you was about to get backlashed. But you're a pussy. You sent your son to get the backlash, bruv.
When he finished not long enough, he left to come on this.
Yeah, I left to come on this, and obviously I had other issue that I had to deal with as well when I left as well. You know I want to say I'll save because it's not that important. So, but it's important,
but yeah, now I think the Arsenal protest definitely, from what I've seen, set levels. In fact, no, I'm not gonna lie, the Chelsea one set levels because it was the first one, and that one.
Yeah, no. It was like with my man Lewis, innit? He said, "No, we set the bar." I said, "Yeah, you set the bar, but we raised it."
Yeah, you did. You did. I think it's mad because, like, obviously you lot are protesting. Tottenham attempted to protest, kinda. Apparently United's tomorrow, I believe.
It is, yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, but I hope United could see Arsenal fans today and take, like,
I think they will. They should do, because there was a lot of.
Let's do this, innit? Let's do this, innit? Like,
it's kind of mad from. Like, I know City had some lined up for tomorrow, but as a City fan, like, I'll be 100, yeah? As a City fan, I've put this on Twitter. This is the first time our owners have effed up, right?
Yeah.
If it wasn't for our owners, we would probably be bankrupt. Like, because our owner before them, 300 mil debt, wage bill through the roof. We didn't own our stadium. They've come in, invested into not just the club, but they've invested into the community. They've given us trophies we'd never seen before. For us to switch on them over one mistake, which apparently they got kind of a bit pressed into, I'm not for that at all. Like, I can't.
No, I think with the protest, I think with City fans, they would have just protested the ESL whole thing.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But now the whole ESL's collapsed. There's not really there's no point to protest. Like, for City, like you said, it's the perfect thing. What you just said is, like, this is their first mistake they've made since they've been owners. And let's be honest, since they've become owners, they've done nothing but
great things.
My only problem with them was that we have rode out for them in this whole argument that all of the legacy big teams and the, you know, it's a bit of a race thing where the Americans don't like the oil money, and all City fans have rode out for them to, the minute a chair get opened up, jump on that chair is a bit like, really? So
Yeah.
because if it was 10 years ago, we wouldn't have been on that table. If it was 5 years ago, we probably wouldn't have been at that table. Like, so that's the only
5
thing.
years ago, you would have. 5 years ago, you probably would have.
Yeah, we probably just about would have, but
that's the thing about people like so City fans are obviously against the way that the owners were looking to shut the door on clubs who have got in.
Yeah, that was it. It was like, because we're like, no, we were them. We don't forget, we were shit. Like we were these teams. We would have been shut out. Like, so we want other teams to have the ability that like the things that I was against on the ESL was like, if they took away domestic football, I'd be out. Like, I need my domestic football. That was the key one.
That's bread and butter.
I wanted other clubs to be able to get in there. And
what about the fact that you can't get relegated?
No, and that as well. Like, nah, man. You have to have the in and out, otherwise it's not competitive.
Do you know what just came up on my screen as well? Oh my god, it said Super League latest, but it's the rugby in it.
So obviously, like you've alluded to, you went to the protest and stuff like that. What do you think will be achieved, or what do you think that like fans have to do to really make their voice heard? Obviously, they've done a protest today. Obviously, you can stop buying merch and stuff like that. Do you think people will give up their season tickets and stuff like that? Do you think they'll go that far?
Do you know what it is? Yeah,
I think they will.
They should do. They really should do. But the fact that a lot of them would have been waiting for like years and years and years to get that season ticket. Yeah, like it's like, why am I giving up the fact? Like, maybe they might have only just got the season ticket 3 years ago and it was in a queue for 20 years. Like, I hope they do. Like, I know it would be a sad situation because you're throwing away money as well at the same time, but it's all, in a way, it's all for the greater good in the future if we can get them out. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but at the same time, what if this summer they actually spend properly and bring in some big boy players?
You know what?
Too late,
I got asked that earlier as well, and I said, to be honest with you, one summer's not good enough, bruv.
Yeah.
You have to prove it. You have to do it every summer.
Sustainable investment. Yeah, but
you have to do it. See how City and Chelsea do it. You have to do it like that, bruv. Like, yeah, we're not expecting you to spend 200-300 million every bloody summer. Yeah. But spend for us to get these big quality players. Don't come out and say we ain't got the money, bruv. How are you a billionaire if you ain't got the money?
Yeah. And you know what? That was my thing with one or two Arsenal fans, that when the Super League was announced and they were like, do you know what? If that means we're going to be involved and we're going to be in the mix again, I was like, it doesn't, because you man have money. This isn't because you haven't got money. You've got money. Your owners want that money as profit, yeah? And that's when they have to qualify for Europe. So when you get put in a tournament where you do not even need to qualify, they're going to spend even less and make even more money off it.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Bro, they would spend even less.
Yeah,
Tottenham would do better than us in the ESL. That's the truth. That's the sad truth about it. Tottenham would do better than us in the ESL.
You know what? I want to move on because I don't want to make this whole show about Arsenal. We want to make this show about you. Right. I will say the one sign that I've seen, the sign from the protest today that was sensational was a sign that said, Kroenke, we would not even wish you on Spurs.
I wish I was. Where did you? I didn't see that sign, bro.
It wasn't a big one; it was just a little one. But I was thinking, that is sensational.
Oh, right, I swear.
And I saw something about.
I wish I saw that sign, man.
But I saw a sign that said, "Thank you for no memories." Thank you for no memories.
But the thing is, you see, I don't really get why Tottenham are protesting that much. If they're protesting against their board, I don't think their board's done them that badly. Like, their board just got them into something that they have no right at being in. So
I think with the Tottenham one, it was more to do with like, really and truly, we saw by the protest, Tottenham fans didn't care, bro.
I think they're just upset about the Super
League.
League.
Upset. If anything, they're more upset they're not in it now.
Yeah. I think that's what it was. I think they just wanted to vent that they're not in the Super League and they wanted to be in the Super League. I think that's ultimately what it was. I think, but anyway, listen. This shows more about you. Obviously, we wanted to peel back the layers on you and find out more about you. Obviously, we met on Sarcasm City TV. Is that you've got your own channel as well, though, right?
Yeah, but I haven't properly started it up yet, innit? I'm gonna do that after my birthday next month, innit? So by June, I'm gonna be starting what I wanted to be doing, innit?
By the way.
So until then, it's Sarcasm City TV, which obviously is doing big things. One of my favorite channels. How did you link up with Flawless?
Me and Flawless actually know each other, innit? Like we actually know each other, like like real life know each other. Like I met him. I don't know if it was Carnival 2016, I think. Okay. And he came with my guys. Like he was chilling with my guys. At the time, he moved from London to Liverpool. But at that time, they moved from Liverpool to Manchester, so they linked up with Flawless. And then obviously I saw him. Like he came with my guys to Carnival, and that's how we linked up.
Sorry, someone just asked what the score was, so we're saying 0-0.
Still 0-0.
So you linked up, okay, and then what? From there, you just started kind of chewing the fat ultimately, and just like
literally, like we've been out a few times in Liverpool. We've been out a few times in. I haven't been Manchester. Actually, no, I have been Manchester. Well, no, I have been Manchester once. Actually,
Manchester's the spot.
Lads on tour, yeah, lads on tour.
That would be a next one next year. A mad tour. Imagine that. We take a coach up there.
Trust. But that's the thing. No, like, but me and Flawless actually know, like we're cool. Like really, like that's my guy, innit? Like, bro.
Yeah, the chemistry is there as well on every show. The chemistry is there.
He's such good people.
And the topics, it's mad because like that show. The second show I was on with you, me and Flawless were backstage before we started, and he was like, "I don't even really know what we're going to talk about, bruv." And I was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Let's just go live in it." And like the show was like 2 hours long, and but it was like, I don't know what. And that's the thing with it. The subjects are just different, but it's just wild. The comments get going, and he's got a bit of an American following as well, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe so. Like his channel, the channel does anyway. I believe like it's doing well, man. It's doing quite well, man. Like,
so would you say that you are a football host or just a host?
Good question.
I would say well, on Sarcasm City, I'd say I'm more of a football host because when I do it, I do my Gunners talk obviously every Monday, and then I do watch-alongs live for Arsenal. So
okay.
So I'm more of a football host on that side. But if I was to jump on like, say, just Sarcasm City Q&A or something like that,
talking about music or talking about like
when it's one of the agenda ones, then it's different. Like I'm a host, but more of a like a. What's it called? A guest host.
Yeah. So, do you know what? Actually, it's probably the same as me. Apart from this, because I can't host football things. I tried. I can't host. I can only be a guest. I'm an awful host. Yeah.
I wouldn't say awful.
Nah, I'm bad. I'm very bad. Very bad as a football host. Yeah. And I kind of I see you more as a personality. Like you just got a personality. Like, and obviously I've only been on the ones where we're just talking about whatever, like
when you brought up but I don't know if you saw me backstage when you brought up I'm not gonna be out no my guy. But when you brought up the situation that you brought up in it, I was laughing.
It's the way through the whole show. You just did not let that one drop. You just kept.
I'm just one of them guys, innit? When I see that, I'm like, oh, let's do it just for fun, innit? But do you know what it is? It's one of them. If I actually see someone getting upset about it, I'm like, oh my bad.
Of course. That's the other thing. You can always see good energy. It's just banter. So are you from London? Yeah. Whole life London?
Yeah, North London all day, bro. All up in Enfield, Barnet. You know, North London.
I was born in Barnet, you know.
He's born in Barnet?
Yeah, I was born in Barnet.
Well, Barnet Hospital?
Born in Barnet, yeah. Lived there till I was 3, then dipped up to Manchester.
Okay. Okay,
Lived in Boreham Wood.
Got out of there. Got one out of there.
Boreham Wood, yeah.
Yeah, my
That's
mum's from Potter's Bar originally.
okay, so
Yeah.
I know that's down the road from me as well.
Yeah.
They're all the stops like when you're on a really, really slow train.
Yeah,
like,
bruv. They're the
Trust me.
right.
longest stop.
You stayed in the club a bit too long. You're like, oh, don't worry about the fast train. So you get on that one and you go into all
Yeah, like, we should have got the fast train.
For real, bruv, for real. So you've got the football channel, but I know, like, I see you as. It's funny because I see you as you have got a controversy in you, bruv.
Yeah, trust me, I have. I know I have.
You have.
Do you know what it is? I talk a lot of shit. I know that, innit? I'm the first to put my hands up to say I know I talk a lot of shit.
Same.
On Twitter, on live. Bruv, no one has to tell me, oh, Cameron, you're talking bad shit. Bruv, I know I'm talking bad shit, bruv. There's a reason why I'm talking bad shit. Because it's me, bruv. I'm not going to change. You know what I'm saying, bruv? So,
and you know what it is? I feel like you're the same as me in that you talk and think later.
Literally, that's what it is. That's literally what it is.
Yeah. I see that. Are you intoxicated right now?
No.
Right, that's a good thing, and I did sense that as well because there's been a few times where you've been like, well, I'm thinking if I give him a few drinks, yeah, it's going to be wild.
You don't want to see, bruv. You do not want to see me on that side, fam. I'm a different level of man. It's different. I do what it is because I get gassed, and when I get gassed, yeah, I end up putting music on in it, yeah. The channel will get shut down for copyright. I'll just have bad bangers on in the background, like my bit of Mac Dre, DMX, bruv. Come on, bro. I'll be bringing them old school bangers.
What's your drink of choice then, CamCam? What's your drink of choice?
What do you know what it is? I don't really drink no more like that, innit? Like I haven't really drunk in a while, man. Like I kind of just
even through lockdown.
Nah, yeah, even through lockdown, like, I'm not into. Do you know what it is? Yeah, as bad as it sounds, yeah. Do you know what it is? Let me break it down, innit? When about 10 years ago, when I first joined my guys, innit, I was a drinker. Innit, and I could drink. And at that time, it was my drink was vodka. Yeah, obviously I was young, innit? Vodka was my
devil's juice.
Yeah, exactly. But if I was to drink a beer, it would either be Stella or maybe a Strongbow. I know Strongbow's a cider, but
yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
But yeah, and then I kind of obviously the older you get, yeah, obviously your taste buds change. Like you don't even want to look at vodka, you don't even want to smell at vodka. Like you're like,
no, I'm the same.
And it brings up bare bad memories. You're like, yo, fuck that. So for a while, for a couple of years, for a good few years, my go-to drink was Captain Morgan Spice Rum.
Listen, that's a winner. That's a winner. That's a straight winner.
But you see the vodka thing, yeah? Like when we've been on stag do's, yeah, and the menu comes out and we're all ordering our drinks and some idiot gets involved and orders a bottle. In fact, I'll always remember in Barcelona, yeah, where like Leon was waved, Big L, hold tight, Big L, and he was like, give me the menu, and then ordered something, and then he's walked off, and they've come back with a 6-litre bottle of Grey Goose, yeah, and all of us are looking at him, and like, this is the first stag do he's come on, yeah, and all of us are looking at him, he's like, what? And we're like, bruv, we don't drink that. He's like, I'll pay for it if you're bothered about who's paying for it. We're like, nah, bruv, it's not about who's paying for it. I'm just saying, like, we're gonna have to
drink vodka. Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna have to order another bottle of another couple of bottles, bruv, because man don't drink vodka. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, bruv, if we drink vodka, yeah, then there's gonna be problems, bruv. Like we ended up on our first
there will be problems tonight.
Our first night in Dubai, yeah, a couple of years ago on a stag, we were at French Montana rave. We ended up having about 3 swingers in Dubai on the strip, yeah, in Dubai with locals, right, because of vodka. Right, so allow vodka because vodka just does bad things. It's a devil's juice. I honestly believe that.
When you're young, big up to you because when you're young, yeah, it hits you on a good wave, innit? But you don't realize as soon as you turn 21, 22, it's not the same wave it's going to hit you. Because you're going to taste it. It's not like, yo, I'm getting lit. You're going to be like, you know what? I might change the drink actually. You know, like that.
Yeah, no, real talk. It's just.
It's like, you know how bad, you know what it is? Yeah, I can't. Do you remember? You know the little 35p can energy drinks, emerges and that.
Yeah.
I can't drink them no more. As soon as I smell one, I'm like, I just get the whiff of vodka.
Yeah.
Have you ever stooped so low, that you've had vodka?
Oh, bruv, come on.
Oh my! Once, never again. Listen, my guy. Listen, do you know what's so funny? Yeah, it's funny you should say that. I remember when I went to the airport. Yeah, because my guy came back from Ghana. Yeah, because he obviously had to renew his visa. So I went to pick him up at the airport, help him with his bags and that. And he gave me this plastic bag. Yeah. Oh my God! When I tell you, all you needed was 2 of these shots, and you'll be lit. It was called Gold, innit? It was vodka from Ghana, innit? And it was called Gold. Yeah, and it was in sachets, bro. That's how mad it is. It was in sachets. Like sachets, bro.
Oh my
like
God.
Ketchup sachets, bro. It was mad. But a bit bigger than obviously ketchup sachets. But it came in, just, man pulled it out, yeah. I said, what is this, G? He's like, hold on. Rip, try it, innit? I was like, nah, this ain't. He goes, bro, I didn't believe it was drink at first, innit? He goes, bro, give it here. I'll prove it's a drink, innit? So he shot it, yeah. He went, now do it, bruv. I've just proved it to you. I was like, okay. I opened it. I could smell it was this vodka in it. I don't know what it was, but I was like, woo.
Oh God.
But Sukes, you've been Thailand. You ever had Thai whiskey?
I have.
That's a mad.
Where have you been in Thailand?
I've been to Bangkok, Phuket.
I've been Thailand once as well. I've been Pattaya.
Oh, Pattaya.
Oh yeah, boom. My dad lives in Pattaya still.
Yeah, my dad passed away out in Pattaya, innit?
Oh, for real? Okay, okay. You know what? My dad, R.I.P. your pop. Still, my dad and your dad may well know each other then.
Because expats,
my dad's lived there for like 25 years, 30 years. So,
ask your dad, yeah. Did he ever know a ginger fella? I'm being serious. He would have been the only ginger in Thailand on my life.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even trying to be like honestly.
Yeah. My dad owned a pub over there, an English pub over there. So and they seem to, every time I've gone there, seem to be a massively expat football kind of like.
Yep.
And
you don't know what it is?
Wood. So.
Yeah, sorry.
In Southeast Asia, people become your family. So
yeah,
I lived in Singapore for 8 years. No, 8 or 9 years, and I used to go to Thailand and stuff on a regular. So you know, like how we have obviously bank holidays and stuff like that.
Yeah, you get there, innit?
Yeah, we don't really have a travel culture in the UK, but over in Southeast Asia, if you've got 4 days off, you might just go to Vietnam quickly. Or you might just go to Laos, or you might just go to
Laos. I've never even heard of Laos, bruv.
Oh, it's sensational. Cambodia. And then,
Cambodia.
Yeah, you might just go to Thailand. You might just go to Bali. You might do whatever. And
man just might go to flipping Scunthorpe or something.
That's what I mean.
Listen. Yeah, now these COVID passports are actually becoming a thing. Yeah, I can't believe it. Yeah, bruv, you will never catch me out of this country ever again, bruv.
Really?
Let's go here. Let's go. Yeah, no, catch me. What, you want to go see sun? I know a place, Dorset or Cornwall. That's when it's sunny.
I know a spot, you know.
Seriously,
I know a spot, you know. Yeah, I know a spot, you know.
You're not getting on a plane ever again. Is that what you're saying?
Bro, if they're asking me for COVID passports, man, bun all that, bro.
It might just be an app though, just a quick app, just to say, yeah.
If it's an app, then it's different. If there's an app, it's different, isn't it? But but the thing is, the app is different. You have to get the jab.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet
because it's not. I don't think it's a vaccine passport. It is literally a COVID passport. So as long as you post, obviously we don't know for definite, but as long as you put on the app that you've had a test within a negative test 72 hours before you fly. That's all it takes.
We'll see, man. I'm not on speculation. I just want to wait and see what happens. I've got holidays booked I want to go on, but
I can't wait.
But
to leave the
but the other thing I was going to say when we were talking about drink, is, and I was thinking when we do the Never Fail barbecue, we need to get a bottle of Jack Iron.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And
have you ever had that, CamCam?
What?
Jack Iron.
No, is it like Uncle Ray?
It's
similar.
It's like Uncle. So Uncle Ray is white rum.
Jack Iron's white rum, isn't it?
No, Jack Iron is dark rum.
Is it dark?
Yeah, it's dark. So, it's from Karakou, which is like an island just off.
You know what? Yeah, big up to you, man, as well, because I love the fact that you knew what I was talking about when I said Uncle Ray.
Oh,
come on, bruv.
Come on. Of course. So,
Bro, I've been saying Uncle Ray from. Imagine I said that to this group before, innit? Yeah. And they're like, "Oh, what are you drinking?" I'm like, "I'm drinking Uncle Ray right now." They're like, "What? But you don't know about Uncle Ray?" Like, what's Uncle Ray?
It's
you pull out the bottle, Ray and nephew, innit?
So it's Uncle Ray
and
his
nephew.
nephews, isn't it? Uncle Ray and his nephews.
That's what I'm saying. Uncle Ray.
That's it.
The best thing is though with them people there, is just to give them to say it's rum, and they'll go, "Oh yeah, give me some." And it's like, yeah, you don't know. You think you're good with rum because you've probably had some Malibu or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, have two shots of this and watch what it does to you. But that is Ray, yeah.
Yeah. So
this thing.
Yeah. So in Grenada, obviously, we've got a couple of overproof rums, and the white rum is called Rivers, made by Rivers Estate and stuff like that. Then the dark rum from Karakou is called Jack Iron, and Jack Iron. The thing is, it's so strong, you can't even export the proper Jack Iron to other countries. So when you go to a shop or something, they'll sell it and it will have a red top on it, and red top.
So it's like a watered down one sort of thing.
Yes. So red top is the proper one. And obviously, you can't bring that back. As soon as they see that in the suitcase, I think at the airport they scan it. They see the red top. You're not bringing it back. But if you take the blue top or the black top, then you can take that back, and it's a little bit watered down, but it's still a stinger.
But so it's one of these things where certain functions that you go to, there'll be bottles of that. And like when I was younger, I got licked with one shot of it, and I was gone. Right, no lie. And from that point, I was like. I
tell you what, boys. Then if you're looking for shots like that, yeah, I hope they still do it. Have you ever been Liverpool on a night out?
Yeah.
You know the club Black Rabbit?
Nah.
In Concert Square, there's a club in Concert Square.
Yeah, I know Concert Square. Yeah.
It's called Black Rabbit, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's still there. There's a shot they do, innit? Yeah. Take 3 of these shots, your nights are done, fam. You don't need to drink. You will not need to drink for the rest, and I guarantee you, because in this shot, half of it is one of them double shots as well, isn't it? They're big, like tall shot glasses, isn't it? But in this shot, it's half Uncle Ray, half Patron, and then they top it off with this blue liqueur.
Yeah.
So that's it's a cocktail then.
Bruv, what a cocktail! You're supposed to, bruv, imagine
3 of them. I'm telling you, bruv, go home because you might not know where you are in about an hour.
Yeah, you know what? But that's like whenever we're on a stag, Patron is the party starter.
The coffee one.
It's fully is the party starter. Like when you first get into a club, yeah, and say you've been drinking all day, and then you've rushed to get ready, and then you get to the club and you're feeling a little bit like, oh, you know what? I've been drinking all day, and we get 1 or 2 bottles of Patron out, couple of shots each. Next minute, man's ready. Patron.
I get what you mean. It's like the alcohol is now starting to take over, but it's making you feel tired. Like you're not. It's not like you're like drunk. It's just
no.
I'm not even like the mood's gone for me.
Yeah. Patron is pick me up. It's just a livener. I'll put it that way.
I wasn't a big Patron fan, I never really obviously, yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. Have you? I know someone on here has definitely done it absinthe.
Yeah. Back in the day, I used to lick that off regular.
Oh, it was hell on earth.
I did one. It like basically, yeah. Funny enough, she's here. My partner's sister. They went to Spain years and years ago. So this is before me and my partner were even a thing. Yeah, but they went to their family to Spain, innit? And she came back and bought these. absinthe.
Yeah, because that weren't allowed in England, a lie. For a
Yeah,
while.
so she bought absinthe. No, but she bought this pack here. Where it's got 5 little bottles, and on all the little bottles, yeah, like the bottles about that big, about the size of the Magnum bottle, to be honest. Yeah, and it all has absinthe, and it's got the proof on it, 89%, 89%, 89%. I'm like, whoa, I'm taking one in it because I didn't know the. This is before I even joined Uncle Ray, so imagine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've taken one. I've taken one from the night out. Oh my god, I don't remember that night.
Oh god.
When I say I don't actually remember, I don't have any recollection of that night. I don't even remember leaving the fucking front door to go out, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. See, the first time I had absinthe was in Magaluf, yeah, and it was the same thing where, like, in fact, in Magaluf,
You don't remember, bro. You just don't remember, bro.
They had this drink called the fire drink, yeah, and it had absinthe in it with other stuff, and they'd do it, and then they'd set it on fire, shake it, put it on the thing, and it wasn't like in a shot glass; it was in a full Long Island glass, yeah,
long straws
right.
And stuff as well.
And no, and they'd slam it, but it would only be filling half the glass. Yeah, it would have absinthe,
Okay.
other things. They'd set it on fire, shake it, slam it down, and then you had to take it, sniff it first, yeah, to inhale the fumes, then down it, right? And me and my brethren, one night, I think, because we went for 2 weeks.
I could just imagine how that felt on the throat, bro. Oh,
when we were like
I had to smell it and then down it. Oh,
yeah, bro.
And I know that's a killer at the back of the throat there, bro. That was like that.
Yeah. We went when I was 16, yeah. And one night we went for 2 weeks to
No,
Magaluf.
you was 18 legally.
Yeah, I don't know the laws over there, so but one night, like midway through the holiday, me and my brethren were a bit tired, so we were out and we were like, do you know what, we're going to get an early night in it. So we were walking back up the strip to go to our hotel, and this one rep, all the reps were coming out, come in, we were like, fuck off. Then one came out and was like, look, you don't have to come in here and chill with me. You don't have to come in here. Just come in and have one drink, yeah? And we're like, all right, cool. So we went in. He was like, yeah, 2 fire drinks. We paid for them, lit them. We were out. We got home later than all of our brethren that we left, bruv, because we were just, from that point, I don't remember where we went, but we did not get home till like 7.
And when I even asked the next day, yeah, I said, how was I yesterday? Like, yeah, you were calm, why? I was like, I wasn't like lit. I didn't die or anything. Bro, you were on a madness, bro. Like, bro, apparently, I think I remember that night, yeah. One of my boys said, bro, I saw your lips bare thing, bro. Like, you lips about 5, 6 hours. And I said, what do you mean? I said, what do you mean? I don't remember it. Now you're lying to me. You're gassing me. He's like, bro, when I tell you this, yeah, you went to one girl, literally to the girl next to her. To the girl next to her. Yeah. I was like, what? She go, I said, were they even together? I'm like, bro, I don't even know, fam.
But you know what? Actually, that's like, remember in Barcelona? The first day in Barcelona, yeah? The pool party.
Yeah.
Right? And then the next morning, I woke up and Leon was like, bruv.
You need to apologize.
Leon goes to me, bruv, you're banned. And we were staying in the hotel where the pool party, he was like, bruv, you're banned from the pool party. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, bruv, you're banned from the pool party. You were literally screaming at the bouncers, telling the bouncers they're the C-bomb. Like, you're all Spanish C-bombs, like just throwing it at everyone, abusing everyone. You're walking around the pool party with my own canister, doing my own balloons when there was no balloons in the pool party, but I was doing them, throwing the empty canisters off the roof, apparently. Yeah. And I was like, Leon, you're just waffling, bruv. Anyway, so we've got up, had some breakfast. I've gone out to because there's a pool party at the same pool, gone out there, and instantly the main security guy has gone, called me over. I've gone, yeah, and he's gone, you yesterday. And then I go, yeah, and he goes, you're supposed to be banned, but I'm aware you're staying. I'm thinking, how does this guy know everything? And he goes, I go, I'm so sorry, brother. I can't remember anything. I cannot remember a thing. It was my first day, blah, 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 blah. And he goes, okay, I'm going to keep an eye on you. He goes, but do you have that machine on you? And that's what I remember. I go, what machine? He goes, the machine that was making these balloons. I was like, yeah. He goes, right, take that back to your room and you can come in. And then they gave us the best table.
Did you have the machine?
The machine. That's what he did. He did the noise. Yeah. He goes, the machine.
But you're right. They literally gave us the best table in the whole venue.
Yeah. And they were like literally you have that table, but please behave yourself. We're gonna watch you."
You know,
and I was
that
like,
kind of reminds me when you say that. Yeah, I remember when I first moved to Liverpool, innit? Yeah, because I was living there for about a year, innit?
oh, sorry for you. Still,
Moved to Liverpool.
Yeah. So I moved to Liverpool in 2015, innit? And then I came back in 2016.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. And there was the club that I was working at called Camel. Yeah, it was Halloween. And I still think today is still the most it's ever been in Liverpool on a night out. Yeah, the town centre was completely ram-packed to the point you can't even move, bro. Like you couldn't, bro. Like the concert square, you're walking up like it's mad. Like you're taking these mini steps. Normally you're just stepping like normally you would, didn't it? But you couldn't even move, bro. Yeah. Anyway, that night, yeah, the club we were working at, yeah, they asked me and the two of my guys who worked there as well, innit? Yeah, that Florida Snows. Anyway, we said no, we're not working tonight, bro. We already cancelled this, bro. We can't. We spoke to you a month ago about this, innit? Cool. Obviously, we didn't work. But we wanted a table, innit? Yeah, they go, all right. All you need to do to get a table, yeah, is literally just buy 2 bottles, innit? You don't even have to pay for the table because obviously you're staff and that, yeah. And they said, what table do you want? And we said, we want that one, the best one there. They go, yeah, but that one's already been booked. And all 3 of us looked at the manager like, bruv, because we're all from London, innit? And we're like, bruv, we want that table, blood. He's like, all right, cool. I'll move them down, innit? Yeah. All I know is, yeah, it was 4 of us, man. 3, we all had a bottle each. That was it. We all had a bottle each. Yeah. There was 4 of us, man. And we had the whole of the girls, yeah. And I don't know why, but this is when I was like, yo, these men are fucking famous up here, fam. I don't know how all these girls know these men, but you guys are famous up here, yeah. All these things on my table to the point, yeah. There was a group of guys that came from, I don't know if they came from London or Brum, yeah. They literally bought out the whole bar. They literally paid grands, bought every Ciroc bottle, every Moet bottle, every Ace of
I know
Spades,
them, man. I know them, man. They wanted the girls.
They were coming over with their bottles to our section, trying to get the girls to go to them. Like you would see all of these men that was in first. Let's be honest, they were chilling on their table because they were the big man. Now they're not getting anything. No girls are interested because they were. And I was like, yo, these men are. Nah, bro, these men are dangerous, fam. I can't. There's too many of them. You know when you got it. Too many.
You know what? You know how real I know that story is, yeah? Because I can fully imagine it. You see what it is, yeah? There's a certain quality of being able to talk to people and banter with people and people feeling like they're safe and like they're just catching vibes. And I get that vibe off of you. And then there's this vibe of man that are arrogant and don't really want to talk to you.
Yeah, but they're looking at you like, yeah, I want to beat. That's it.
And trust me, bruv, that's why they were all at your table, because you were probably doing mad stuff.
No, us man, obviously with us man as well. Obviously we have that same vibe, but we're not bait about it, innit? We have the vibe, innit? Like we've got a whole vibe about us, innit? So when we go out like on a team thing, bro,
it's a friendly aura. It's that you.
That's what I'm saying. And you know what's so funny? Like, even when we go out, we never get tables, but we don't see the point, fam. Because none of us, every time we do get a table, that was the only night where we stayed at the table because the club itself isn't too big. Like you can still get about 700-800 people in it, but it wasn't to the point where, like, you know, it wasn't big. Yeah,
it's nice to have a base. Well,
yeah, I like having.
You know, when you go to like clubs where it's big enough, where there's like maybe like 5-6 different rooms, but that's how big we're talking, isn't it?
Yeah.
We would never get a table because I remember there was one time we said, fuck it, let's get a table, let's be the but none of us stayed at the table, bro.
You know what it is? You can only get a table in a club where there's one room, really. Otherwise, it's dead.
Because that's what I'm saying. But that's the thing. No, we even got a table. We got a table in the best room as well. It was called the Barcelona room. Yeah. The Barcelona room. If you know if there's any Oceania fans on there, yeah, if you know about Oceania Watford, the Barcelona.
Yeah. I know about Oceania.
We know about that.
I used to throw
you know about the Barcelona room, yeah. That
I used to throw raves at the Oceania in Milton Keynes still.
Yeah, but there's a Barcelona room in the one in Watford, innit, bruv? That I tell you that Barcelona room kicked up, bruv. Even me, bruv, do you know how many times Boy Better Know came and like Jamie Skeptic came, but obviously before they blew to what they are now, innit? But they were still quite a big thing. Bruv, they all came, bruv. They were all in that room, fam, because that room was the one where it had the bashment, the dance hall, the Afro beats, the hip hop.
Like sitting at the side. Is that the one?
Yeah.
I remember. Right near to
there's like seating right at the side. There's like seating. There's I think it's like 4 booths. That's it. And then the bar is on the other side. And then it's just this big room.
We went for your birthday one time, you know. I think we might have still.
Look, Uncle Laurie's saying, Cam, you was in nursery when he was raving Oceana.
Nah, bro. Listen, I was in Oceana, bro. Oceana died out in what? I think it was 20.
What did you used to go area?
13. Yeah. Oh.
You have to go down the stairs in area.
Area was my spot, bruv. Area was my spot. I used to go area.
Area. Do you know what I hated about? It was because as soon as I started getting comfy in it, because I was only 18, 19, they decided to shut it down, bruv.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so annoyed, bruv. And obviously, that was the best vibe. See, people used to go to Oceana. The funny thing is, if you wanted to catch a vibe, and you're just on a chilling vibe, area was the one to go. Whereas if you're going out there to catch, girls, Oceana was the place to go. Obviously, there was more girl in Oceana than there was in area. Not like there was more girl in area, but
it depends what girl you're looking for.
Yeah. Basically, If you're looking for one of them, and I say it in quotation, prestige girls, you gotta go Oshis, innit? But if you want a real thing, like someone who's gonna be real with you, go area.
Area, see, for me, area, the thing with area is obviously it had its Eskimo dances. It's what was the rave that Special Delivery used to do there? There was a lot of different. I can't remember what it's called, but they were good. But then, even when it wasn't one of them, when it was just like a Saturday night,
it was a vibe, bro. It was just a nice vibe, bro.
The best rave man went to there was a Genuine there. And the thing is with area, area is the one you see it at a lot of clubs, but area, what I really remember about area, is because we were traveling quite far to get there, right? And sometimes there'd be mad queues. We'd go quite early, but the other reason we would go quite early is because girls, I think, were free before 11, So
that's what you know that. Sorry, just about it, Bruv, that's what, if you're a real smart guy and you wanted to go Oceana free, you would get there before 10. No, before 11. You would have to go through the bottom bit. You know the little bottom bit. So there's the main entrance, and then they had that little bar. They had that little bar next to the main entrance. You have to go through that bar, innit? To go up the stairs to go into Oshi's.
I couldn't get there.
But they'd have that bit, and then they'd open it up to the main thing.
At like 11, And
I fully remember the multi-story car park by it and the kebab shop right opposite it.
The kebab shop opposite is legendary.
I remember having.
Is that kebab shop still there? Are you talking about the one that's like next to the pub? That's like
it's literally
you're talking about. Yeah, I know what kebab shop. I don't think that's there anymore, bro.
But honestly, the Genuine, and the other thing is, it was just so if you got there before midnight, the amount of chicks there was insane.
So and if you got there before 9,
nah, bruv, I was never there before 9. Bruv, listen, if you know my circle, getting all of them ready to leave ends, and we're like a good 45-minute drive from there. We were never there before. We'd be there before. Even it's saved my man. I can agree with that as well. Because even with my man, we'd want to get there for before 11, and we never did, bro.
Never. What happened?
Never.
We never did. We have to pay that 10 entry fee. Fucking hell.
That's what I'm saying, but they made a killing. They made a killing off of that. I can't remember the name of the guy that used to run the raves there. There's one guy that
I know what you're talking about.
Had the whole spot. Area was the spot, man. That was proper. Watford was the spot, though. I used to
say swear, man, like Kesh. Big up.
Wait, hold on. You see Kesh? Have you seen the video he put on his Twitter earlier today?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
Go on his Twitter when you get off this year and look at the Zoom call.
Oh, the Zoom call one. I've seen that.
Bruv, what was she doing? Did she think
Nah,
that?
she
Like,
did that, they did that, bro.
did she think she could like? Did
Nah,
hold on.
he did that. Let me get it twisted. No. Listen. He did that. Do you know why I know it was him? Yeah, because no, listen. Do you know why I know it was him? Yeah. It might. I don't know. I'm not saying it was like. I don't know who was a part of it. Yeah, but I'm saying, do you know why he's the one that put the camera on?
Why?
Because when a girl, listen, when a girl's midway through sex, yeah, you can tell them anything, yeah, and they'll agree to do anything, bro.
No comment.
Say no more. He said, "Fuck it, you're at work, fuck it, do." And she ain't done nothing, because if it was really her, she wouldn't have done it. Or if you know what I'm saying, then she would have gone, "Oh no, shit." Sorry.
Now, you know what it was? I feel like, yeah. Imagine this is her. She's gone now. I can style it. Hi guys. Hi. Yeah. I'm just here. She just got too into it and was like, yeah, forget it. I can't style this out, and I can't even be bothered pausing to even drop off the call. I'm just gonna carry on taking it the way it was, and I know I'm losing my job, but it is what it is.
Fuck it, I got the nigga that
but the best thing is watching the facial expressions of the other people. Like the guy above her is just crazy.
The girl below her, yeah, it's just like this. She looks very embarrassed, but she wants to bust up laughing.
The guy above is in stitches, bruv. He's just with it, like, yeah.
That's great.
What's the time? How are we doing?
Yeah, we're nearly at a...
And we haven't even begun. This is a mad thing. You know what? Whenever we have people on here, yeah, we always go, we're going to peel the layers back. We're going to get mad deep. And then the first episode is always just talking.
General chit-chat.
Like,
it's all right, bruv. You'll get to know me. Trust me, bruv.
Yeah,
look.
For real.
I've got more layers than onions, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like you are, like I keep saying, you're a personality, bruv. This is what YouTube needs, these real personalities. There's no script, there's no nothing. It is just real. And like I always talk about this spot where we are now, yeah? When we decided we were going to do podcasts from it, the whole thing was we were just going to have some cameras, Rago set up, and then we press record, we get waved, and whatever happens. Like there's
whatever. Trust. That's one of my favorite things back in the day. Whatever happens.
And then like when we started doing the football thing, and Hold Tight Ty, who we do Never a Foul with, he's mad professional, proper professional. And I was like, you host, bruv. I'm just here. I'm getting waved, and I'm just gonna. And he provides the professionalness. So when we do Chew the Fat, this is what it is. It's just, and sometimes like. That's why I also like your Sarcasm City thing, the fact that it's late.
Yes.
Yeah, because obviously when it's late, yeah, there's no filter, bro.
Anything goes. All rules go out the window. And
any rules that there was.
So speaking of that, have you heard about the gigs thing? Just quickly, the Ryan Giggs thing.
Do you know what? I was reading something today, innit, on my way back. Before I got on the train, innit, like I said, because my data just came out literally just before as I got to the train station, and I was reading something about is it a sexual assault or something?
No, I think it's a he's a United fan. Soups is a United fan, so I think it's hurt.
Yeah, he's dying in the dumps right now. That's one of his biggest theories.
No, if someone's done bad,
gigs.
Of course. But obviously, like I feel like we were saying earlier, yeah, that when he fucked his brother's missus, yeah, and that's like
which apparently, his brother come out here and say, "Bruv, I can name you at least 10 players who fucked my ex."
I've heard that recently. That's a madness, you know. I do rate his brother the way.
Bruv, I'm sorry, you know that song? I ain't saying she a go, digga.
But imagine. He's on an advert, innit? He did an advert.
Yeah, Rodri. He done a bit.
Rodri?
Yeah.
Who's Rodri?
Is that his brother's name? Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
His name ain't never Rodri, bruv. He's from Wales, bruv.
Rodri.
Hey, listen, he's from Wales. Rodri has a name from Wales, yeah.
For real.
RHODRI.
So yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so what actually happened then? Like he 2 accounts of what?
no, apparently, like it's one. Apparently, it's two females. One of them is like grievous bodily, and the other is like a different one. Like, yeah, but he's had it before, innit, as well. He's had another one. It's like too many times. And I was just saying, the mad thing is, if you remember Giggs as a player, the guy was timid. Like, he needed them Keanes and them Hugheses and them Bruces.
Yeah, he wasn't the great. I know he's a legend for like Man United. Yeah, don't get it twisted. I give him his dues, innit, but he wasn't the greatest, or he's like not. He wasn't like the greatest of Man United players. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
you remember his name. You remember his name because of his. Because
he was the longest. He was never your greatest. He was your longest. Like,
yeah.
But he was mad.
I wouldn't say he was your greatest, but he was your longest. Like most, but he was United through and through, basically. You know.
But ultimately, he can't have no legendary status no more.
So.
Oh no, that's gone. That's now gone.
Yeah.
From time, but that legendary status should have just gone when it came out about his brother's missus.
Yeah, really and truly.
So
real talk.
So the story is, obviously, Wales manager and former Man United player Ryan Giggs has been charged.
Yeah, charged.
He's been charged. He's accused of causing actual bodily harm to a woman in her 30s and common assault in her 20s. Mr. Giggs is, he said he'll plead.
And you said that, yeah. Do you know what came in my head?
If you're talking the hardest.
You trust that song, cheese. But when you say if you're talking the cheese bit came.
He said he looks forward to clearing his name. So
yeah, but I'm sorry, yeah, but someone that's got.
Nah, this is too many times now.
Too many times.
Bro, clear your name for what, bro? You've just admit it now. Just stop lying. Just admit it. It's one of them. Just admit it.
That's he's gone. He's gone, unfortunately. But so yeah. We need to get ready for radio, so we're gonna end it here. But we need you back. We're gonna get you back.
Whenever you need me, bro. Whenever you need me.
100%. We're gonna get you back. Thank you for rushing back as well. Obviously, although I know you had other reasons to rush back.
Yeah.
I'm glad you. You know what? I'm just happy you do not have to pay for something.
Trust. That's the positive.
The only time that having one of them kicked in is all right is if nothing is found and they have to pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only time.
No. The way it would have been done, there would have been none of that. Oh, are you sure you? Yeah, no, you definitely done it, innit? Because it would have. But the Jordan imprint would have been heavy in that wood.
Yeah, real talk.
Locksmiths at these hours.
Look at but I'm wearing Jordans, innit? So that Jordan imprint would have been in that wood, bro.
Should have left it there for the culture.
But no, thank you for coming on.
Absolutely.
Nah, big up for having me on, man. I can't wait to.
We are going to get you back on, and congratulations.
Next time I come back on, yeah, mate, let me know in it, and I'll prepare myself a couple magnums as well.
Yeah. Say no more. We're going to have a barbecue for you to reach as well soon.
Yes.
So,
whereabouts would it be?
Bedford.
That's not too far, you know.
Not too far.
If I can get up there, yeah, no, I'll definitely be able to.
I'm hoping Flawless will make it down as well, and there's going to be a lot of other channels there as well. So
keep it down.
Yeah, no, bro. Even if I have to come for Sarcasm CTV, I'll come in it. Yeah. I'll try it. How long? When is it anyway? When is it?
26th of June.
Yeah, so that's time I can plan that. I can plan that out.
2 England games.
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah, no, I can definitely plan out. Yeah, I just realised, because of the whole, Euros, isn't it? Yeah.
All day, all night. And if need be, there's a hotel end of my road as well. So
literally walking distance.
Yeah, no, that's even. Yeah, no, I can definitely plan out 100%. 26th of June. That's nearly 2 months, bro.
But thank you for joining us.
You know what it is? It's one of.
Now go on. You finish. No, you finish.
I was gonna say, obviously, I hate when people say, "Oh, you need to give me more time." You got 2 months, everyone.
Yeah. But trust me, them ones jar me. Oh, you should have told me. I did, bruv, 2 months ago.
I told you 2 months ago, bruv.
I'm used to it. I've got a wife. I have to pencil myself in 4 months in advance, bruv. Get the slips and everything. Got a plan. But yeah. So what's that? Oh, wow. I
was pointing into the other room, innit?
Any of these man that act like they're lying. Yeah. We like an easy life. So we do that.
Why is he looking up and why is he looking about?
No, nothing.
He's looking at the screen, you know. He controls everything up there.
I'm looking at technical stuff.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize. I need to see your setup, bruv.
Yeah, we got like a big U-shaped sofa. He's here, and I'm here.
Oh man.
But where can people find you?
So yeah, like I said, if you want to see me right now, I'll be on Sarcasm City TV every Monday, doing a Gunners talk, either between 9 or 10, just depending if there's a game, and if there is a game, if it's a biggish game or not. And you can also find me on Twitter, CamZ24 with 3 Ys. Don't ask me why. And also, if you want, subscribe to my channel, CamCam ODS, where I will be, like I said, after my birthday, I will be, which is next month, I will be starting my own stuff on my own channel as well. So if you can do that, do that. But yeah, 100%. Man, obviously, big up to everyone on here as well. I can't wait to come back as well, man.
Yeah, now fully. It's always a vibe when we catch up, love. That's
it's a vibe, fam. I'm feeling like, kind of like, oh, shit. I need a drink now.
That's what I'm saying, bruv. And it's 0-0 still.
Is it? I don't even care, bro.
But same. It's mad. The same as Everton. The same as Chelsea after they protested.
Yeah, no one cared, did it? No one cares, bro.
No one
we got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, real talk, real talk. But listen, thanks for joining us, Cam. Listen, if you want to watch, we're going to be on radio in about 45 minutes, so I'll send you a link.
Yeah, so yeah, no, send me a link. If I'm not obviously with little man and he's asleep, yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah. But you're locked into Tudor Fair. I'm Daps. That's G. That's CamCam. Catch us next Wednesday. We're out.